Hello and welcome to my Monday. It's 6 a.m. So far so good. Chatting with my brother, chatting with my dad. We're moving, we're grooving. It's cold as hell. 39 degrees, baby. 39 degrees. I'm currently listening to The Prodigy. You just can't hear it because I'm recording video, but imagine. Ran through Depot real quick and actually had to go back to Costco because we needed a special kind of cheese. And I knew Costco had it, but my dad said that Depot had it, which Depot's usually cheaper on cheese, so I went to Depot. They don't carry it anymore, so I had to go back to Costco because we needed 2 cases. If it was like a bag, we'd be like, we're out, sorry. But 2 cases, it's worth going back for. So then I picked up myself some beef sticks, grass-fed, all-natural beef sticks because I'm hungry, and beef is what's for dinner. Let's shop for houseplants, shall we? I forgot, Home Depot's selection's not great. It's the one time Lowe's is better than Home Depot, in my opinion, is their houseplants. Selection is just meh. And they got a few more over here, but these got pots. I don't need pots. They got succulents. Some succulents. Yeah, Home Depot's a dud. We're gonna go to Lowe's, which thankfully is just on the other side of the freeway, so we'll pop in there and see if we just find something. The thing is, a lot of my pots are like the small ones. I forget what size it's considered, but it's like one of the smallest houseplant sizes. Most of my pots are that size. I've got a couple that are the one next size up, but it's like I'd rather put a smaller plant in there, and it'll last longer in that pot. But yeah, I feel the need to play in the dirt. All right, let's try this again. Hey, that looks familiar. Oh, so much better, just immediately. 4 sections. Now see, okay, I've got a couple of pots that are this size, but most of them are the smaller ones, this size. So these are the plants that I need. And look, they've got so many. Oh, Lowe's, good job. Now we have to find one that fits our lighting. Or I could just get one of these because they're awesome. Yeah. Little money tree action. We still have the big one in our living room that's thriving. I'll just go with that. Yep, this is the one. There you go, little buddy. Look at that. I could leave them like that all the time. That'd be awesome. I should just put plants in my cup holders. Is that ice cream? Come on, Bryce. So I didn't show you guys this yesterday, but my dad brought this over for dinner. And apparently it's a birthday present that he forgot about. He bought it, had every intention to give it to me for my birthday. And so he found it, cleaning one of his rooms, putting Christmas decorations away, and he brought it over. How cool is that? Love that movie, love that character, and it's signed by both of them. That's super rad. I just gotta find a place to put it. All right, little guy, where are we gonna put you? Let's see. First, we probably should pick a pot for him. I still haven't even potted that one yet. I still gotta pot that. We got 2 plants to pot. Love it. I'm gonna stick him in this little guy right here for now. Oh, he doesn't fit. We'll put him in this guy. There we go. For now. Yeah, that's what I need to do. We need to spend some time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 empty pots. We gotta get on it, yo. So something I've been thinking a lot about is picking one of my interests, as I call them, and making it more of a hobby. And I think I talked about this maybe a month ago or so, or when I had this thought originally, but it was like, I have a lot of interests, but no hobbies. And the one thing that kind of just keeps coming back around, and I think I did say this when I bought this plant, was houseplants. I have books, and I have emotes, and I have subscriber badges on Twitch, and I've always loved plants. I love green. I love just anything with plants. I mean, Instagram, Threads, I'm constantly like liking and resharing like anything, plant related, trees, outdoors, indoors, whatever. So yeah. So something I've been kind of wrapping my head around is like how to plan and create content around houseplants and plants in general. So I've actually I have a page in Notion that I'm starting to fill out, and starting to like just put stuff in there, like ideas that I have, something I see somewhere, and just shove it in there. And then when I have time, go back to the page and kind of start to sort and organize and formulate some plans. So the thing that the thing that's on my mind is like what to do with this shelf, the shelf, because I've started to put non-plant things on it, and I like it, but that was supposed to be a plant shelf. And so lighting is a big issue in here, right? I've got my one little lamp that I can put down just to give them some light, and I've opened these windows as well to let some light in. But realistically, not a lot of light comes in here because of the way the room faces, and where the windows are. And I just put this flag in front of this window, and that's where the most light comes from, which is fine right now in the winter, but not great in the summer. It's very hot, and it'll definitely burn the plants. Because I thought about putting the plant stand in front of the window, which I think is what I did originally. So I don't know. Again, work in progress. I've been thinking a lot about this. But I definitely, the more I think about this room, Chuck and I talked about getting rid of that desk in the corner and putting my PCs on a rack and kind of getting them tucked out of the way and opening that area of the room more. And if I do that, I want more plants in here, realistically. I've seen a couple of really cool like offices that just have a jungle in them, and I'm like, I kind of want that. Obviously, I have a lot of electronics in here, and I do have to be aware of that. But realistically, I would love just to have a complete, corner of just nothing but plants. And maybe I throw some lights in the ceiling, and I actually have more of like an atrium kind of feel and vibe in a corner. But at the same time, humidity. You gotta be careful with humidity in electronics. So again, these are just thoughts. I'm literally just thinking out loud and recording it. I'm doing a lot more with you guys. You guys, a lot of you have given me, what's the word? Not permission, but like, there's a word. Hang on, I'm trying to think what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just looked at like 250 synonyms for allow or give permission, and the word I was thinking did not pop up there. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but obviously it's not the word that I'm thinking, or the word doesn't have the meaning that I think it does. But basically, you guys have kind of like encouraged me and given me, I want to say authority. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's like an authority, but you've given me like the okay to just rant. You give me the okay to just let it, just to riff. And so when I have these thoughts, I'm just hitting record and I'm going. And then of course tomorrow Clintus will edit this and go, yeah, I'll let that in. I'll leave that in. If I ramble too far, or if I kind of go off on a tangent, or editor Clintus will come in and clean this up a little bit. But anyway, that's where I was going with that, is more focus on plants in like, both for me personally, I think it's a good thing for me to have a hobby to focus on, and also great for YouTube. Because, and just in content creation in general, like, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, all of that, it all trickles down if I have a focus. And so houseplants are going to be it. So yeah, I said it. Tit just got home, grocery store. We got street taco kit with chimichurri sauce, lovely. We have some mercado, beef chuck shoulder, arm steaks, thin cut, love it. Some veg. Anything else good in here? We get some chicken breasts. She loves chicken boobs. She loves her yogurt, her Greek yogurt. What else? We got some tortillas. What is this? Carne asada. All right. More veg. Canned goods, quinoa, shred, Luna bars, more fiber. More gas, veg, organic, rice cakes. I haven't had those in forever. Ooh. This brand's awesome, Siete. That's what it was. I was trying to remember that today when I was talking to my brother. The Siete brand's awesome. All right, Tiff's doing a quick walk, and since her dinner is pretty much already cooked, she just has to heat it up. I'm gonna start cooking mine, and tonight she kept me like quite a few options. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm gonna just grab these chuck shoulder skirt steaks. They're basically like little thin steaks. I'm just gonna like just sear them real hot, just and then I'll probably just heat up I have a little bowl of rice. I was gonna make a big thing of rice, which I still probably will, but for tonight in the short amount of time, I'm probably just gonna do one of the pre ones, throw in the microwave, heat it up, and then just do some steak and some rice, and I get some of that Korean barbecue sauce. So I cooked the steak on this this griddle here, but it's too big for the burner. It never really got hot enough to like really sear the steaks. I mean, maybe I could have like let it go longer. I don't know, but it just seems like the burner is too small for that pan, that plate. So I didn't get the crust that I was hoping for, but I think I nailed the cook. For as thin as that is, looks pretty good. Well seasoned, so it's a little chewy. I knew, it's a cheap piece of meat. It's thin. It was good. Now we're gonna saute some vegetables, some stir-fry vegetables. And I've got this spicy miso glaze that we're gonna kind of toss in it at the end. Your core competencies? Like, is that what it's referring to?
It just says competencies and then it has like...
Yeah, so those are the
like
things you're gonna learn.
Objectives, like what I'm gonna learn in class.
Yeah.
Identify the multiple academic disciplines. Fertilization terminology, genetics, childhood issues. Like, these are all just like assignments throughout the semester that I'll be like doing and learning about.
All right, we're using the front camera for this because I don't have my watch on. Usually I use my watch for a viewfinder. So real quick, just in the spirit of talking about plants and houseplants and my hobbies, I actually own a couple of books. This one I bought myself. I think my friend Jessica, aka She Snaps, or Mind of Snaps, I think she posted this on like Instagram or something, and I did a quick Google search or Amazon search, and I was like, oh, that's an amazing book, I'm gotta get it, and I bought it. This was back at the rental, so I've had that for a few years. And then Sierra bought me this, I think for Christmas or my birthday. I remember it was Father's Day, I don't know, it was a holiday. Sierra bought me this and a cocktail book, and they're still some of my favorite books because it's just like really cool, like silhouette photos of plants, right? Like they got hard shadows. I just absolutely love the style, the photography style. Hard light with hard shadows, plain backgrounds. Just really, really neat. Every once in a while I'll pull this out and I'll just kind of thumb through it. I don't even read about the plants. I just look at the pictures. But was this Christmas or Father's Day?
It was Christmas.
Christmas, okay.
It was like maybe last year, like my senior year.
Oh, got myself like a little sniffles, man. All day I've been blowing my nose. Oh, now it's getting stuffy because it's getting at the end of the night. I'm getting tired. Anyway, sorry, I was talking to Sierra for the last like half an hour, 45 minutes. Anyway, all I was saying is I got some plant books. So again, just following up on what I said earlier, it makes sense, man. Like this houseplants is my hobby. I just need to properly embrace it. Tomorrow's a work from home day. So I'll be hanging out here in the morning and at some point hit the road and start knocking on doors again, hit the kitchens. And then Wednesday we'll be back on the Sloan-Wickenburg route. So until then, vlog on.